Hi students, myself Netaji, working as an assistant professor in IT department in the college Vijnan Institute of Engineering for Women. Today we want to discuss about the control structures in C language. Not only C language, any type of programming language, the control structures are very important. Why? Because without knowing the control structures, we can't do anything. So here the control structures. First of all, why you are using the control structures concept? What is the reason behind you have to learn about the control structures? So reason behind that, already know the basic concept of every programming language is a variables concept. Suppose if you want to take a variable int a. Now the a is a variable. The variable can store only one value at a time. The variable can store only one value at a time. Now this variable can be displayed in the easiest manner. Only one value can be read and one value can be displayed. There is no controlling part. So suppose I want to display the 1 to 10 numbers. So at that particular time, which number can be print first, which number can be displayed the second, which number can be displayed the next. The control part is must and should. But this is also small problem. But if you want to take the 1 to 100 numbers, I want to print the 1 to 100 numbers. The problem size can be increases 1 to 1000 numbers. I want to increase the size 1 to 10,000 numbers. I want to display. The problem size can be increases. We need the control structures part. So the control part is nothing but the which number can be displayed first, which number can be displayed the second, which number can be displayed the last. The control part is must and should for every programming language. So that's why every programming language the concept can be introduced, that is called as a control structures. Now the control structures are divided into the different types of control structures. So the control structures is also called as a decision making statements, or control statements, or it is also called as a selection statements, or it is also called as a branching statements. Why the names are different? The decision, the answer can be depends upon your decision. That is nothing but the condition can be represented. That is called as the symbolic representation for the condition is a diamond symbol. So if the condition is true, then we can go for this way. If your condition is false, you can go for this way. So here this is called as a question mark is nothing but the condition. So that's why the conditional statements is also called as a decision making statements, and it is also called as a selection statements. What is meant by a selection? Why the name is called as a selection statements means your selection can be depends upon this will be selected or you want to select this one. So the selection can be depends upon the condition. That's why the conditional statements is also called as a selection statements. Now the another name of these control statements is nothing but that is called as a conditional statements, is also called as a selection statements and decision making statements, and one more is called as a branching statement. That is called as there is two branches will be there. So right branch and left branch. You want to choose this branch or this branch, that can be depends upon the condition. That's why the control structures can also known as a decision making statements or selection statements, or it is also called as a branching statements. So that is the different names, but the concept is same. That's why according to this diagram point of view, if you start the journey, the condition can be decided you have to reach the destination or not. So that's why the entire overview, the control structures are very important in your journey, in the programming journey. So now according to the C language point of view, the control structures are divided into the three categories. One is in a conditional statements, or it is also called as a decision making statements, or it is also called as a selection statements, or it is also called as a branching statements. So these all are called as a decision making statements or conditional statements. So second category is called as a looping statements. So the looping statements means the loops are very important. The same job can be performed the repeated number of times. So that's why the loops are very important. So nowadays if you are taken as a real-time example for the ATM or automations, any type of automations, the same job can be performed the repeated number of times. At that particular time, the looping concept is very important. Now the third category of the control structures is called as a jumping state. Jump statements are also called as an unconditional statements. So there is no need to specific condition to escape from the particular loop. or particular work. So that's why the name itself is called as a jump statements, or it is also called as an unconditional statements. So coming to the first category, you have to discuss about the conditional statements or decision making statements or selection statements, or it is also called as a branching statements. So now these branching statements are again divided into the 5 categories. There is a 5 types of branching statements or decision making statements will be there, and each and every concept can be discussed with example point of view, flowchart point of view, and also the syntactical point of view. Now the first we have to discuss about the simple if. The first one is called as a simple if. Suppose if you are considered as a mobile, so the first one is, this is a mobile. So if you turn on the mobile, so open the menu bar. So that is also called as a simple if condition. Means the menu can be opened, the menu bar can be opened if the condition is true. So that's why without knowing the control statements, there is no real-time applications, because if it is open the menu, if you have to select the app, that is also called as one type of conditional statements. So that's why the conditional statements, the first one is called as an if condition. If the condition is true, then true statement will be executed. If the condition is true, true statement will be executed. So now if you consider this according to that flowchart, already know the condition according to that representation is called as a rhombus, or it is also called diamond. So if the condition is true, then it will be treated as a true statement. If the condition is false, then it can be execute the false statement. Finally, we can go to the stop end of the condition. So this is the way, but it is an if else condition. This is an example for this is the syntax for and flowchart for this if else. But if you want to consider only simple if, there is no false block. Only the true statements are executed. Only the true statement are executed. Suppose if you are taken as one example for according to the C language point of view, so already know the syntax of C language. So there is no need to discuss again the syntax of C language. Suppose if you want to take the main function, whether the given number is positive or not. Whether the given number is positive or not. So that can be decided the write a C program by using the simple if. The first conditional statement is simple if. Write a C program for given number is positive or not. So first of all, every program start the execution from the main onwards. In the main, the first statement is declaration part. The main part is int n. The declaration part is over. Now if you read the n value, so enter the n value. Now scanf %d, it is an integer data type. The format specifier is called as a %d %n. Now the control part can be entered this part only. So what is your program title here? Whether the given number is positive or not. So already know the given number is positive means according to the mathematical notation, it is greater than 0. According to the mathematical notation point of view, it is a greater than 0. So that's why here according to the syntactical point of view, if is a keyword. If is a keyword, now the condition is n is greater than 0. N is greater than 0. So now according to the mathematical notation, it can be applied. Now if the condition is true, then true statement printf, the given number is positive. The given number is positive. So now according to the first simple if point of view, there is no else block, then automatically print the statement go to the end. So this is about the decision making. First decision making statement is simple if. Now coming to the next one is called as an if else. Already know the syntax. If the condition is true, then true statement will be executed. If the condition is false, false statement can be executed. Now according to this example point of view, now whether the given number is positive, then positive can be displayed. The same example can be continued according to the condition. If the condition is n is greater than 0, then printf, the given number is positive. Now else block can be introduced. Now in previous conditional statement, here there is no else block. Now we are introduced if else is a 2 keywords can be satisfied. If the condition is true, then true statement can be executed, that is positive number. If the condition is false, then the given number is negative number. So that is called as an if else. That is called as an if else statement. So now that is the first two is completed. Simple if else statements are completed. Now I want to discuss about the before going to the third statement in the real time point of view, where we can use these if else the conditional statements can be used where in real time. This is your mobile. In this mobile, I want to apply the concept is called as a simple if else. Now we are already the second control statement is called as a if else. If else means if the condition is true, then true statement will be executed. If the condition is false, then false statement can be executed. Already know the example. This is a mobile. In this mobile, you can open that menu bar. I want to choose the Play Store. If you click on this Play Store, automatically the Play Store application can be opened. Otherwise, we can go to stay home. There is no action can be performed. The default option can be performed. That is the stay at home. So if you click on any particular app, that app can be opened. The condition is true. Then if it is no action can be performed in this menu bar, automatically this screen automatically visible. So this is a real time application point of view. We have to discuss about this if else statement. Now coming to the third category is called as a nest if. Nest if means you already know, if the condition 1 is true, then again check the another condition 2. Now we can go to the statements are executed. So this is an else block can be executed. Now if within the if is called as a nested if. That is the concept is called as a nested if means the if statement is available within the another if statement, that is called as a nested if statement. Now this is also in a real time scenario, daily life, this concept is applied. Without the programming language, every concept in daily life, the examples are so many number of examples. I want to take this mobile application, the nested if else statement. Now this is a first one. So suppose if you want to search for the Play Store. So what is the condition here? First condition. Already know what is meant by a nested if. If the condition is true, then the statement will be executed. Again check the one more condition, then only the internal condition can be executed. Means according to the previous slide point of view, initially the mobile is empty. That is menu bar. In this menu bar, so what is the menu bar symbol? This is called as a menu bar symbol, items. So this menu can be clicked, then open that complete menu. That is the previous slide already observed. This is the once you can click on the menu can be opened. Again you have to click on the second if condition is called as a Play Store. Now if you click on the Play Store, then it is true the Play Store can be opened. If the condition is false, directly stay at home. Otherwise, if your first condition is menu bar can be selected, the second condition is if you select the Play Store, then click on that, the Play Store can be opened. So the same program you can write. The first one is menu bar click, then second condition is called as a Play Store click. Then if you are not perform these two actions, we can stay at home. That is the home page can be defaultly displayed. This is about the how many conditional statements are discussed till now. That is the first one is if else. The next one is nested if condition can also discuss. Two more conditional statements are available. What are the two more conditional statements? Else if later. Else if later. So this is also very important in real time scenario point of view. So that is else if later is a fourth conditional statement. So that is else if means what is the syntactical point of view? If the condition 1 is true, then true statement 1 can be executed. Else, what is according to that? Else if the condition 2 can be executed. If it is true, then separate statements can be, this block can be executed. Again one more condition, again according to this one, what is the syntax? Else if condition 3 can be executed. Up to so on, how many number of conditions are satisfied? There is no specific number of conditions. You can use any number of conditions, that is the condition 1, condition 2, but the finally any number of conditions you can take. If you are not satisfied the any one of these condition, by default block can be executed, that is called as an else block. This is very important point to remember the else if ladder concept. If the condition 1 is true, then true statement will be executed. If the condition is matched with 2, then second statement will be executed. Otherwise you can 3. There is no conditions are satisfied entire these conditions, by default the default statements can be executed. So that is called as an the same example can be discussed in the real time scenario point of view. If you click on to the mobile home screen, if you select the PhonePe app, then click on to the PhonePe app, then we can go to the PhonePe app is available in your Play Store or in your menu, then we can directly access. Suppose the PhonePe app is not available in your menu, then automatically, so please install, the default message can be displayed. Please install the PhonePe app in your mobile. So that is nothing but there is a number of conditions, either there is a different types of payments, transactions, apps are available. That is the first, that is the Google Pay, Phone Pay. So there is a select any one of the Phone Pay. If you are not matched with any transaction apps, then default statement can be executed. That is, please install the Phone Pay app or Google Pay app can be installed in your phone. So that is the real-time example for the else if ladder. So this is the fourth condition. Suppose programming point of view. So the same example can be displayed. Here the first one is, here the if the condition is nothing but if the condition is true, then the menu bar can be executed. Then in the menu, if you menu applications are available, this can be executed. Suppose if you are install the Google Chrome app in your app store, then if the Google Chrome app is available in your Play Store, then it is automatically executed. Suppose in case, again one more we can add here, else if PhonePe app can be installed, then if it is available in this menu, then it will be executed. What is the condition here? If you are not available, the apps are not available, your searching app or selected app is not available in the menu, the default message can be displayed, please install the particular app. So that is else, default else block can be executed. This is about the fourth else if condition. This is about the fourth conditional statement. Now till now, how many conditional statements are discussed? The first one is simple if else. The third one is nested if else if ladder, and now the last one is called as a switch case. So the fifth conditional statement is called as a switch statement. So now real time, that is one more important, the blocking statements or branching statements or conditional statements discussion, the must and should, the braces are necessary for the every if block or else block. There is, if the block is, suppose if you want to take if condition 1, only the block can be execute only one statement, there is no need to give the braces. Suppose if you are give the more than one, suppose if condition 1 can execute only one statement, there is no need to give the braces. So not only if, else block can also, if only one statement can execute, there is no need to give the braces. So that's why every branching statements or conditional statements or for loops or looping concepts, there is not mandatory to give the braces. Why? Because if you are execute only one statement, only you can give no need to mention the any braces. More than one statement can be executed, then we can give the braces, curly braces. So this is according to this example point of view, n equal to 4, 4 not equals to 4. Is it true or false? It is nothing but the 4 not equal to false. Now this is not executed. Here there is no need to give the braces. Why? Because here only single statement can be executed. So that's why the single statements can be executed. There is no need to give the any type of braces. So that is the point to understand. Now till now there is 4 conditional statements are discussed. That is simple if else, nested if else if ladder. One more concept is available, switch case. The switch case concept can be discussed in the next class, and thank you very much. Thank you.